All right, so here's a pretty typical question, a non-calculator question, which asks, which of the following has a value less than 6? So we have four different choices, all of which are written in scientific notation, and we have to determine which of these is less than 6. So what we're going to do is take each of them and turn them into standard form so that they're not in scientific notation, so we can more easily compare it to 6. So to take 5.9 times 10 to the first and turn this into standard form, we are simply going to move this decimal place to the right, since we have a positive exponent, one step. So 5.9's decimal moves over 1 to the right, and 5.9 times 10 to the first becomes 59. All right, 59 is clearly bigger than 6, so we can cross that one out and take a look at the next one. 6.1 times 10 to the 0. So we're going to move our exponent 0. Well, 0? I guess we don't move it at all. So 6.1 times 10 to the 0 is the same as just 6.1. And 6.1, again, does not have a value that is less than 6. So we can cross this one out. How about 9.2 times 10 to the negative first? Well, let's see. If we move our decimal, now we have a negative, so we're going to be moving the decimal to the left, and it's a -1, so it's going to be moving 1 unit to the left. Our 9.2 becomes 0.92. 0.92 is definitely less than 6. So far, we have got one of our choices that is less than the value of 6. That's supposed to be an arrow, by the way. Sorry about that. All right, let's check the last one, 1.5 times 10 to the second, and see if it is less than 6. Since we have a positive exponent, our decimal is going to be moving to the right. And since it's a 2, it's going to be moving 2 jumps to the right. So 2 jumps would move it all the way over to 150. 150 is definitely not less than 6. So it looks like our only answer is 9.2 times 10 to the negative first. Okay, if you're struggling with converting standard or scientific notation to standard notation, please make sure you practice this because it is a sure